Hey, welcome to the Seller Source Pro. This is the first tutorial video for our brand new website, Seller Source Pro. If you haven't watched the introductory video, please go ahead and do that before watching this so you kind of understand what we're trying to accomplish here. What you're looking at in front of you is the brand new SellerSourcePro.com website. As previously stated in our intro video, the Seller Source Pro website is designed to help people find new ways of sourcing for their eBay or Amazon business. This is a living, breathing website as well as Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube channel with content. So you're going to want to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Instagram channel at Seller Source Pro. Our YouTube channel is also Seller Source Pro, as well as our Facebook page. So let's get right into it. We don't want to make this video too long. It's relatively simple to use the website. So you're going to go to SellerSourcePro.com. And you're going to click here and you're going to there should be a register button here. I've already registered here, but there should be a register button here. You will get an email signifying that you registered along with links to be able to register and follow us on YouTube and the other channels if you haven't already done that. So I've already registered on here. So basically, let's take a quick look at the front page. The first thing you're going to see up here on the left where my cursor is a Facebook link, the Instagram link, and the YouTube. All right. This is our home button. My account I'm going to show you in a moment, and then there's the Contact Us. So Contact Us is the best way to reach us directly through this form. Obviously, when you watch our YouTube videos, you can make comments there or reach us directly through there. But this is the best way of reaching us through email is on the Contact Us form. So let's go back to the home page. Okay, let me stop that video. You can certainly watch that. That's a quick intro as well. So what you're going to notice is the Seller Source Pro website is designed for a couple of different reasons. It's going to give you tips and tricks, but the main reason of doing this website is so that I can make it available to you our splash pages, our niche splash pages, to be able to source locally from your neighbors, friends, and family in your local area, whatever it is that you're looking for. I do clothing and shoes, but we're going to have a lot more splash pages created as we move forward. So to start with, there's only going to be 4 or 5. And as we move forward, we're going to be adding these niche splash pages. So you can scroll down and you can read a little bit more about what we're doing. Obviously, we're saying that our membership is free. We'll talk about that. We're working on a donation-based system, as well as supporting us through our pro products area. And this just gives you information about how we came up with the idea that if you want to get a jump on your competition instead of fighting with them at Goodwill or Salvation Army or your thrift stores, the best way to do that is to get to those items before they bring them to Plato's Closet or Goodwill. And that's predominantly what this concept is that we're going to reach out to our family and friends and neighbors to be able to get those items that they would normally be donating or selling somewhere else. So how do we do that? Well, once you're registered, you can click on this button, and it's My Account. And then you're taken to our dashboard. So the first thing I want to say is that obviously if you're watching this sometime in the future, some of these areas on our menu may have changed, and we certainly, this is a journey, so we're going to be adding many new items and tools. So for at this moment at our pre-launch, this is the way our dashboard looks, and hopefully within 6 months it'll be changing and adding a lot more tools and items and content. So this is our quick start video, once again, that gives you an idea of what we're doing and what the thought process is behind my unique way of sourcing. And you can watch that later on. Here is a news section. This news section is going to talk about any new content, articles, or PDFs that we're giving out for free, as well as updates on new sourcing splash pages that we're going to be coming out with. So you're going to want to always look at this news area. down here is our donation area. So as stated, we decided that we wanted to help everybody. So by doing this, we didn't want to do a membership, a forced membership fee. So we're hoping that people help us out by clicking on this button through PayPal and being able to donate something every once in a while, whether that's monthly or bi-weekly, to help us, because we did create the website. It wasn't cheap. And we want to continue to create more niche splash pages moving forward. And none of this is free. Obviously, our development team costs money. So we're hoping that you find it in your heart, since we're not doing a membership fee, to help us here. The other way to help us, and I think this one's going to be the most popular, obviously. One of the things that people asked us for years is our brand cheat sheets. So what are the product brands and what are the styles of those products of men's clothing and shoes that I buy? Well, for the first time, I'm making that available. So if you click here on the left at Pro Seller Products, it will open up a page. It's not here yet. This will be here by the time you get into the website. There will be several products here that you can purchase. These are all digital products. And the first product that'll be here is our brand cheat sheet, men's brand cheat sheet. If you're here at the beginning, you will also get, for the same price, our men's shoe cheat sheet. But we're only going to be able to do this for a limited number of people. And after that time, the shoe cheat sheet will be its separate product here. But if you're here early on, you're one of the lucky ones where you're going to be able to get the men's clothing and shoe cheat sheet, and all the updates throughout the year will be emailed to you, as well as brand spotlights on specific brands that we drill down into to see what really sells best and what are the key items that you should be purchasing in your sourcing, and items that maybe you should avoid that don't sell as well in certain brands. So you're going to want to visit this Pro Seller product area, click through and subscribe. We've made all the products that are going to be coming out here will be relatively inexpensive, so it's only going to be a one-time yearly fee for you to continue to get those brand cheat sheets. So let's move on. So the edit profile is simply going to be where you can edit your name and nickname and things like that going forward. There's not much to say here, and give a little bit of information on yourself. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the actual splash templates. And this is really where you want to pay attention. These are the splash templates, okay, that we've made. Now, let me show you a preview. So if you click on any one of these, you can see that they're labeled. This one is specifically for books and media. So if you're looking to purchase and find more sourcing for books and media, you would use this. This is a men's clothing and shoes. This is the one I use the most, since that's my primary eBay category. So if you click here, it will open up a page where you will get to see the actual splash page of what it looks like. So this gives the people information on what we're actually doing. And it's telling the people here that basically make a decision on the clothing and shoes that you're looking to potentially move or get rid of. You simply fill out the form here, the contact form, and then we will email you or call you back with a quick cash quote. So when you create your own splash page, you will be receiving all the information placed here directly to the email that we have on file that you registered with on our website. So you obviously will not be getting leads from somebody else. When you promote your specific URL, which you can see right here, okay, at the URL, you can copy and paste this, all right? That is only yours, all right? So no one else will be using the same one that we do, all right? There'll be something different in the URL here that signifies this is your page. So to take a quick look here, you can see that the person would click on the right-hand side, shoes, sneakers, boots, and they can list or put any information they want to in here, the brand, the size, the style. If they're looking at pushing shirts or jackets or tops to you, they would click here and do the same, as well as jeans, pants, and any other items that they might have. They can even upload pictures, you can see here, and then clicking send will eventually get this contact form into your email. We're still working on the speed of that, to be honest with you, at this early stage. It's taking a little bit longer to go from our servers to get to your email, but hopefully that'll be corrected in the near future. And this is basically giving people just an idea of some of the brands that we look for. Whether it's just name brands, whether it's athletic clothing like Adidas, Nike, or Under Armour, and jeans and pants like Levi's, True Religion. Obviously, these are not the only brands, because it's up to you to make the decision of when someone sends you the contact form, what you're willing to pay them and what you're interested in. That we leave up to you, and obviously our brand cheat sheets will help you with that. And of course, the number one thing is your own research on eBay and Poshmark to determine what you have sold in the past and what you want to continue to source. So that's the simple page. So a couple of quick things here. You can use this actual URL and promote that in your flyers or business cards, Craigslist, and all of your social media. What some people will be doing, which is, I'll have another video on this, is taking this long URL and using one of those free URL shorteners to be able to create a tiny URL, okay, and that'll be the URL that you actually put out there to the world that will then forward to the actual URL that you see here, you know, to your page. So let's go back and let's take another look just to show you. So this is the books and media. So let's click on that. So you can see that these pages are all very similar. This is called Media to Money. They're all professionally made, very simple. And this kind of shows the person that we're looking for books and textbooks or CDs, vinyl records, and DVDs. And we're also looking for video games and game systems. We will be creating a complete splash page just for the video game niche in the near future as well. And you can see that all of the contact forms are created directly associated with that specific niche. So this one has the books and text, the CDs, and the video games. Okay, very, very simple to use. So let's go back once again. And to start with, when we're creating this video, there are 5 of the key niches that we've created these for. Based on your usage and what you guys want, we have a list of over 40 different niches that we'd like to create for your usage. And the only way we can do that is if you support us by purchasing the brand cheat sheets in the pro area. That's how we get the money to be able to continue to create more of these cheat sheets. And we'll be asking you for your advice on what cheat sheets you're looking for going forward as well. All right, now let's just finish up here, technically speaking, what's going on. So for you to create your own URL here, okay, there's 2 ways of doing that. You can click like we did and copy and paste the URL in the browser section, or you can click on this creating this URL link right here. And if we click on that, we can obviously copy and paste once again. Okay, we can copy and paste this once again. All right, and once we do that, that will be the URL that you use moving forward. You can see here as well that you can delete this and create a new one. You can click on this to go to Twitter and put that right up on your Twitter page or your Facebook, or you can just copy and paste like most people will probably be doing. So that is the way we've created this in a very simple way that anybody can grab a URL link very, very fast and utilize this and test it for themselves. This is the major thing that we've created for you guys moving forward, and there will be other tools other than the Splash templates as well. But this is worth its weight in gold because you can beat so many people to the punch by giving these out and getting these out and directly sourcing from your neighbors locally before these items are ever donated. Remember, Plato's Closet and Uptown Cheapskate have made an entire model based around a similar function where they're willing to pay you for your unwanted, gently used clothing. We are doing the same thing, However, we don't need any type of a brick and mortar location because we're going to come right to your doorstep, be able to pick up your clothing and shoes, or to your office. So this is even better than Plato's Closet because we don't have any cost involved of doing the very same business, growing our inventory, and having this for either Amazon, eBay, Poshmark, or whatever platforms you use. So that's our first video. We'll have some other videos talking about how to market your splash pages in your local area, and we'll talk about what I do for that as well. Remember, look at all of our other videos for our eBay tips. We're so happy to have you guys in here. Make sure that you're on all of our social media, especially YouTube and Instagram. And have a wonderful time using these splash pages, and we'll have more videos coming up in the very near future. Have a great day and get out there and source.